Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shawn Mackin and I got little baby Emma here with me. Hey Emma, well, at least she can speak yet, but she can't. I wanted to make a quick video about a reel I just made about living your life. And it went along to the tune of Jay Shetty's wife talking about how she knew she was healing. And I feel a similar sentiment about weight loss and losing weight for good. The truth is, you know that you're losing weight for good if you have, physically, if you have more down days than you do up days on the scale. You know that you're losing weight when you find that you have more time. That's the biggest thing. When it comes to losing weight for good, you're given more time with your family, not less. You're given more time to do the things that you want to do, the things that you love to do, not less. You have more food options because you're eating the foods that serve you, not less food options. And you also have just more time for giggles, loves, and laughs, especially if you have young children like I do. Not less. And the reason why I say that, because especially when we're moms, if you're a parent in general, actually, I should really say, if you're a parent, you are more likely to, when it comes to do these weight loss plans, it's all about the time you have to give to working out. And you know what? They give you a really convincing motive to want to do it. They say things like, to be able to love your kids, you need to love yourself. To give time for your kids, you need to give time for yourself. And I agree with that. You need to know when when the best time is for you to go on a walk with your kids. But when you have young children, they can never be left unattended except during nap time. That's it. That's all you get. And so this idea that we need to spend hours at the gym is just a facade. It's not true. You don't need it. I work out now with my children. We go on walks. And because we're a one-car family, we're going to go on a really long walk today at around like 2:30ish to Lifetime Fitness, because my kid loves playing at Lifetime Fitness and I get to do some actual business and building my website and just looking like I'm a credible person. That's the thing. It's so challenging starting a business, but and I face the struggles that I had faced for years with weight loss. I'm now struggling it with my business, and I feel like God put me in this position where I'm still at the same emotional point as I had been for over a decade. It's just in a different capacity, in a different area now. And, I experience the emotion. I'm like, I remember when this was towards myself. I remember when this pain and this unknowing of why I can't lose weight was towards me. I remember being completely unsure of how to lose weight. And I was miserable. And now I don't have that, and I feel the freedom, but then I experience the emotion of, why can't I get my business launched? What are the chances that this video is going to get 100,000 views? Not likely, because it's in the top, the first 30 videos. So apparently it's going to get 0 views, and I'm going to say that in this video, which sucks. It does. And then you do research and you're like, only 90% of people who do YouTube videos actually make it and have a real lasting, viable business off of this. And it's really challenging. It's emotionally challenging. You're like, wow, 90% fail. Why should I even try? And I'm like, because Shawn, your message and your content is bigger than you. My content, my message is bigger than me. It is. I know that the things that I have to share and that I'm telling you about weight loss is going to make a lasting difference for so many people's lives, because you don't need the bariatric surgery. a lot of people are actually trying to gain weight just so they can get the surgery to lose it and to hopefully get back to where they were originally before they even ever tried to diet. And that blows me away. It blows me away that people are just waiting to be qualified to do a weight loss surgery. Not just that, people are running towards these really, really unhealthy things. Like, even doing extreme low-carb diets have serious health risks more than benefits. And yeah, the benefit is that you lose weight, but how long is it going to last? Can you stick only eating low-carb? Our bodies are meant to have, we're supposed to also have carbs. Like, it's part of our life. We're supposed to have it, and I get it. You lost a little bit of weight this one time when you did it. But what about now? Where did that weight loss go? And then you want to say, well, it's my fault because I quit. It's because I couldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. You couldn't do it. The diet was not meant for you to be able to withstand it for your entire life. Diets aren't designed to succeed for long term. They are meant for you to see a temporary weight loss. They're not designed for you to have sustainable weight loss and never have to worry about it again. Even if you lose weight temporarily on it. It's like fishermen. Okay, I want to talk about fishermen. They put out a bait. They put out a bait for a fish to catch it. Right? Diets are the bait. It doesn't keep. It doesn't last. It's not real. You may have seen in the mirror for a short time this beautiful body that you've always wanted, or you saw that weight on the scale that you wanted for the longest, for a very, very short time. But it was not designed for you to succeed. It wasn't designed for you to stay there. Unless if you kept with that diet forever. And we're not meant to follow a diet. We're meant to follow our life. We're meant to follow and do the things that we are meant to for our life. We're supposed to eat the foods that serve you. Some people, I've been helping a few people. And because I'm a new business, right? Got a few clients, you help a few people, so you gotta just do what you gotta do. Some of those people love the Mediterranean diet. They love beans, they love fish, they love grains, healthy grains, they love olives, and it feels good in their body. Some people don't like that at all. Some people like more naturally. They actually really like vegetables. They really like more of a plant-based diet with a little bit of meat, but they don't like fish. There's some people who really, really thrive off of eggs and grains and really struggle with cruciferous vegetables. Even in the few people I've helped, everybody has a different style of eating. Someone was describing me the foods that served them, and I was like, are you from the South? They're like, yeah, how'd you know? Your diet tells me you're from probably the Louisiana or, Georgia area. And she was like, yeah, I am exactly from those locations, from that area. And I was like, and those are the foods that serve you. Because that's the way she was raised. That it works for her, right? And then another person who is more of the Mediterranean, I was like, is your family, are you Spanish or Italian? And she's like, yeah, my family is originates from the Spain, even closer to Italy area. No wonder. She's like, I even think I have some Grecian in me. She might be part Greece. Her family has some Greece. Some people are from Greece in her family. I was like, no wonder. You thrive off of a Mediterranean diet. Your family is from the Mediterranean. It's crazy. Our bodies are perfectly aligned for whatever we were raised to be. And we were doing it naturally before we found the diet, and then the diet told us it was bad, and then we went through the world. That was like when we stopped listening to ourselves the second we go into the diet. And I'm so tired of the diet industry. I'm calling BS on it, all of it. And there's some really well-intentioned people in there. But overall, the people who are spearheading it, the science proving it's not real. Causation does not equal correlation. What works for some people in the study does not mean it works for all people. That's why it's not a law. It's not a scientific law, because it's questionable and it does not work for everybody. Not everybody thrives off of a low-carb diet. Someone was like, wow, I feel really great off of a low-carb diet. Okay, well, this works really great for you, but it does not work for everybody. And it drives me crazy that we think that everybody can just fit within one of 6 plans. We can't. We cannot fit into 1 to 6 plans. Anyway, I hope this video is a good eye-awakening video for you about if you're thinking about joining something like Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, honestly, any kind of weight loss program or common diet, or even your classic weight loss professional. And if you're looking into finding a weight loss professional, I want you to ask them these questions. So, how do you help people lose weight? If their answer is about some sort of plan of how much you need to eat and about what you need to eat and giving you a food plan, it's not what you want. It's not going to last. And then I want you to ask, is working out a requirement? And if they say yes, and I'm going to give you a workout plan that's custom tailored to you, not going to be lasting. And if you're going to ask, if you ask them, what do you think about mindful eating and how do you incorporate it into your weight loss regimen? If they are like, I don't know what mindful eating is, or if they give you a very, very shallow answer, it's not what you're looking for. You want someone whose plan is to revolve around you from just that first conversation. The first conversation should be about who you are, what you're looking for. It should be about what time, it should be about when do you like to eat. It should be about questions, how do you like to feel after you eat? It's questions that are going to be about the foods that you eat. What foods make you feel the way that you like to feel? If those are the kind of questions you're getting, it's probably a good person. Just a heads up. I don't want people to be going to these people that require repeat clients. My goal is to never have a repeat client. It is. So I'm always going to be looking for new people. You know, I help you for 6 months. You're part of my category, my group for 6 months, right? And you don't need me anymore after that. And I don't let you go. You're in my plan forever as long as you want it to be. But you don't need me. I'm trying to build this community that I'm going to have so many people in there that feel that, you know, they understand it for themselves, and then even within my community, they're helping other people that are just getting on board of it and setting encouragement and tips and motivation. But overall, like, you're with me forever as long as you want to be, but you don't need me forever. And that is my hope for every single person that I help. Like, that's my goal. And I hope that this message helps you. I also want to leave you with this last bit of wisdom. And in the Bible, Jesus says, he talks about people entering into, going through the gates. And he's talking about it in a sense of salvation, but I see this similarly in the diet industry. And he says that the gate is wide and most people go through it and it leads to destruction. And the gate to eternal life is narrow and few find it. And that is where we're currently at when it comes to our weight loss issues. People are going through these plans that are just making them at the end bigger. It's destroying them. And that's where everyone's going towards. It's really sad. And now, obviously, that scripture was in reference towards salvation, but when I look at that similar, I see a similar thing. I see a wide gate, and I see people going through it, and they end up bigger at the end of it on the other side. They're not thinner. And I see this other path that's narrow. It's in nature. It's beautiful. It's in correlation with the world. It's harmonious, right? And this path, it's a natural path. It's not carved. It's not paved. And if you enter that path, and I want to bring more people into that path, I'm taking people away from this path that's leading them towards destruction of themselves and bringing them into something that's harmonious with the rest of creation. Because that's how people are meant to be, and that's my purpose. So if this message resonates with you, comment below. Let me know what you think. I want to engage with you. I would be happy to answer your questions about mindful eating. If you want to get started in mindful eating, click in the description box below. I have my website in there, and it'll send you the guide that I made into mindful eating. I have people commenting and responding to me on this. Like, they're emailing me saying, look, I got your plan, and I'm already down like 10 pounds. Like, I'm not trying to hide something from you. I don't believe that mindful eating should be a secret in the world. It needs to be something out there and open and easy access. Okay, I'm here, like my paid, where I get the money. You're like, well, how do you get money, Sean? Okay, people have asked me that, and I'm a coach. I will take that guide, and I will coach you to do it. I will teach you how to do it. And money is a great incentive to help people to lose weight. And so what I really am looking forward to is that with coaching, when you put money into something, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. But you don't realize that this money is actually going to change your life. Like, it's the final investment into your last time of ever needing to lose weight. That makes sense? So go ahead, get started, click that free guide today. It's a free guide. And like, seriously, what's the harm? Nothing. You're getting a guide into mindful eating, what mindful eating is, and how to do it. So go ahead, get started today. I'm just trying to help people lose this weight for good. It breaks my heart. Like, I know that now that I see things so differently, I'm like, I can't believe that we allow this to be legal. I can't believe the diet industry is illegal, but it's because it's billions of dollars. And true health costs no money. That's the reality. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye.